Hi friends, welcome to bring the Silver Time. Today we discuss about Coal India stock. What is the news about Coal India? What is the recent trend of Coal Indian stock that we will discuss. It seems that nowadays Coal India has been rising, the stock has been rising, and everybody is so many people are giving buy sessions. In this perspective, in this regard, we need to. It is better we talk about Coal India, we discuss about it, and then we will come to an understanding why we need to buy Coal India or why we shouldn't buy Coal India. Okay, so in this particular video, I will be focusing both on fundamental and technical analysis, but I won't be going in very much depth in fundamental analysis because that sort of analysis is quite, available across all major popular financial research channels and websites. For example, Money Control, Economic Times, all this kind of business, India business line. All these websites are already discussing about a lot of fundamental analytical stuff about all the stocks, and Coal India related stuff is also there. So I will be focusing much on the technical part, the technical analysis part of Coal India. I will use a few indicators, technical indicators, and I will try to make you understand whether this is the right time to buy the Coal India stock or not. Okay. So first, before we uh, discuss, before we invest in any particular stock, it's always better to understand what is the trend, what is its trend in the global market. Okay, Coal India is a very big company. Actually, the company is located in India. It's a government-based company, but because of its network, it's like a more talked about company across the world. There are so many countries in this world which are right now discussing about Coal India, and there are so many foreign institutional investors who are investing a lot of money in Coal India. So we'll see actually whether if the interest is rising about Coal India, to discuss about, discussions about Coal India rising, then it is also one of the indicators to understand that the share price may also increase. In the future, Coal India share price may increase in the future because so many people are discussing about it, and they are finding a lot of potential in Coal India, and that is an indication that they are going to buy it. Okay, and if the number of stocks, if they buy a lot of stocks, then our membership has been increased. So first we will discuss about, we will see actually what is the Coal India trend. Okay, for that, first we need to go to Google Trends. I type here Google Trend. I will try to access Google Trends page. Okay, it's already there. So Google Trends, I'm clicking on Google Trends right now. Link here. Okay. Now, okay, the explore topics, text box. Type okay, Google Trends is displaying a few options like Coal India as a search term, Coal India as a coal mining company, Minister of Coal and all the sort of stuff. Then, but now we need to focus on Coal India, coal mining company. So I click on that, and now Google Trends is displaying the search trend graph. Okay, so how people are searching. Again, the search trend graph is based upon the parameters that we select. For example, here Google India by default it took the worldwide parameter, and it took past 12 months. But past 12 month data doesn't apply here in our context. Why? Because Google's Coal India stock is rising right now, and we have to decide whether this is the right time to buy Coal India or not. So we need to see the recent trends. Past trends, okay. Anyway, we already know. But the recent trends, the recent momentum. If you want to find out actually what is it that is moving Coal India stock up, we need to find out the recent trend. So we will change this parameter to past 3 days. Okay, now the graph will change. Okay, based on the settings, new settings, and I'm going for web search. Let's see. Now Google Trends is displaying the graph. If you see the graph, it is almost Coal India you see this graph is interest graph, search interest graph. I mean, people based on the volume of the searches about a particular keyword. The keyword here is coal India. So Google and Trends displays the graph, so that I mean it will be easy for our understanding. Now, at one point of time, it hit 100. So 0 to 100, if you take the 0 to 100 range, it hit 100. Range the top most. I mean, it hit the highest point. And then the next highest point is like maybe 75. I mean, for 75. That means it might be 75 to maybe it comes out of 90. 90, yeah, 85 to 90 range. So it seems that Coal India is discussions about Coal India, the search about Coal India is on the rise. So that we can safely assume that okay, Coal India is one of the talking points across the world, not only in India. See here, I'm taking the worldwide thing as a parameter. Okay, now across the world, what are the countries that have been discussing about Coal India? If you see, Google has listed out interest by region. The region is nothing but we need to find out actually region to you can take that as a country. So now if you see, India is the topmost country or region where Coal India has been talked about. I mean, can be Coal India as a company, Coal India as a stock, and so many things like that. That will come later. Okay, the next country that comes after India is United Arab Emirates, Australia, Canada, Singapore. So all these countries are talking about Coal India. Okay, right now, in the last 30 days they have been talking. Okay, this is a very good sign. So all this indicates that right now the momentum is slowly building up for Coal India. First, the talking happens before the action uh, happens in the stock market. Okay, so now the talking is happening here that we can see here. So what is it that they are talking? So the related topics. What are the topics? I mean, as part of what sort of topics these people are talking about for India. So if for that question, the answer is like see they are talking about the price, share price. So this is a very good sign. They are talking about share price. That means they are talking from the stock market point of view. They are talking from Coca-Cola India share price point of view. So that means whoever is talking here, all these people, most of the people, we can assume that at least some percentage, certain percentage of these people are investors. So because so many different, I mean, foreign countries are also searching for India, so we can think that foreign institutional investors who are staying or who are part of this country, who are citizens of this country might be searching for coal India. This is whatever I told right now is just an assumption. Okay, it is like this is my assumption that some people who are staying in different parts of the world are searching for a particular company means maybe they are interested in the company for what? Maybe to invest, maybe to buy the company because they cannot buy the company, so they buy the stocks of the company. That's what my guess is. So if you look from that angle, um, uh, I think that is somewhat right, right? Because such topics are also saying the same thing. They see the share price. Share price is one of the topmost topics here, under which they are searching about Coal India. Coal India, even in related queries also, they are saying Coal India share price, uh, Coal India Limited, Coal India News, all these things are there. Coal India Millions, Coal India Limited, Coal India Result, Coal India some result. Okay, Sensex. Okay, so most of the search results that are getting displayed here are related to stock market only. So this is as an investor, this is a very good news for all of us. So that means the interest about coal India is on the rise across the world. So maybe foreign institutional investors are very much interested in investing in coal India or to know about coal India. Both the things are very good. First, if they come to know then about coal India, then they are going to invest. Now, whether is this the right time? We will talk about the technical analysis part from now onwards. So we directly, I'm using Zeroda technical analysis chart. So I already opened it here, and I'm straight away going there. Yeah, yeah, Coal India. Yeah, if you see here, Coal India. I mean, I already typed here Coal India, and then Google Zeroda has fetched the Coal India technical analysis chart here. So now you see the trend. Okay, here also technical analysis is a little bit. I mean, it's both easy and difficult. Okay, it depends upon how you understand. Uh, for doing any technical analysis, first the basic thing is like you need to select a few indicators which are which helps you to guide. Actually, see, just by selecting a technical indicator and just acting upon the result of it won't get you the product. It's a very simple thing. uh, Always treat the technical indicator as a road sign. Okay, it is something like okay, you can go in this direction like that. If you ask, okay, just imagine that you are going in a unknown, you are traveling in an unknown region, and you want to go to a particular place, and there is no Google Map, or there are no directions there. So you're just walking, and at one point of time, you come across a guy, and you ask him, okay, to go to ABC location, how to go. Then that guy simply points to one particular direction, and then say, okay, you have to go in this way. Uh, then, then you start following, and then finally you may reach and you may not reach, because at that point it is not possible to tell you uh, until you reach the particular location, that ABC location. It's not possible to tell whether that particular guy whom you asked had told you right or wrong. Okay, even the technical indicator here is also something like that. No matter whatever is the popularity of the technical indicator, it is always better to take it's always better to use at least 3 4 indicators, and if the trend that is displayed across all the indicators is same, then that means if all the indicators are pointing in the same direction, then you can take a decision based on that particular point, whatever the indicators are showing. Okay, this is a, that is a normal trend, normal process we have to implement while using technical indicators. Now here, if you see, I am using one, two, three, uh, four, five technical indicators. So one is RSI, which you can see here, and second one is MACD. This is also called MACD, and the third one is momentum. This shows the momentum of the stock, and fourth one is zigzag indicator. Okay, and fifth one is moving averages. So I'm taking a 50 moving average. Okay, so I have a different setting here. I have my own settings here. I you can based on the speed of your trading, you have to tweak the parameters. Okay, the what sort of parameter is helpful to you, that you come to know based on experience, and based on so many other factors. Based on I can safely say, based on your experience, you will come to know what sort of parameter is exactly suits your pace of trade. So based on that, you need to tweak your technical indicator settings. So now coming to the point, Coal India. So I'm here saying one day chart. Okay. Now, anytime if you are going to trade, if you are going for swing trade, for example, then you have to go for day chart. Okay, and the best thing that to do is uh, you have to see the hour chart and week chart before you decide to invest or not, uh, based on the day chart. Okay, this is the formula. This is like a this is the formula. That's what you can say. Okay, here if you see in the Coal India in the day chart, Coal India stock is rising. Here you can clearly see. You can clearly see this line, right? Black line. So the Coal India stock is rising. Okay. Now there is one more indicator which I've been using. This is called super trend. Okay, super trend. If you see there, super trend. Okay. Now this based on the super trend. Uh, I mean, super trend is a very good indicator, and the investment from the investment perspective, it takes. I mean, the super trend is very useful. Actually, it tells you exactly where and when to invest. Okay. So now, right now we are here. This is if you see the date here, October 10 4 5. Today is what? Today is 9. So 10 9 2017. Okay, now so today this is a day chart, and we are seeing the green line. That means the morning trading has happened, and today Coal India stock has risen, and then it went up to 281.3. Okay, so now people may ask, actually, okay, you are showing the very big say graph. So where is the entry? Where is the entry point? So here the simple answer for this is when you implement this super trend, the moment the super trend starts, the moment the super trend appears in your graph, in your chart, at that point, this super trend means, again I'm talking say this green one, this green arrow. Okay, you see this green arrow, big green arrow, 1 2 3 5 arrows. Okay, one after another. Whenever you see this, and when the stock is rising, okay, when the stock is rising, ascending. Okay, so whenever you see this kind of scenario, and this is the point where you have to enter the trade. Okay, if you are a swing trader, then you buy the stock here, and you go for the stop loss, and that's it. From this point onwards, the stock may go up, may go down, may go up, but most of the times it goes up. Okay, and it goes up at one point. So where is the exit point? So whenever you see this green line ends, and then this red arrow appears, so until that point you can stay in the trade. That means earlier, normally what we do is, like, people say, uh, okay, well, once you get your 2% or 5% or whatever, interest amount, interest based on the amount that you invest, I mean, you take your, you sell the shares and come out. What I'm saying is, like, we don't know actually whether it is 2% or 3% or 4% of what the stock is going to give you. That interesting that you don't know. So what you have to do is, like, it is always better. It is always, who knows? I mean, sometimes it may go 20%. Who knows? Most of the times this kind of thing happen in my trading also. So that's the reason I'm saying that. I mean, I did a lot of experimentation, and finally found out this particular formula. So whenever you just stay in the trade, you just stay in the trade until mm, until you see the red super trend arrow. Okay, until you see the red super trend arrow, you simply just stay in the trade, and whenever you see the red super trend arrow, just sell off, and you enter the trade whenever you see the green super trend arrow. And this one is only when the stock is rising. The stock is rising, not when the stock is falling down. Not here, only here. Okay, the stock is rising, and when you see the green arrow, this is the right place to invest. Okay, now Coal India is rising. This is the Coal India chart, and this 1 day chart. If you're a swing trader, this analysis is for you. And when you enter the trade, okay, see, look at the RSI, and here the RSI is at its peak. Okay, actually, the point is, experts and advisors tell you that RSI, I mean, the right movement to enter trade is, because this is a 1 day chart we are looking at. You need to go to the hour chart. Okay, and there you have to see the RSI is coming down. is hitting down, For example, if it crosses 20 here, just like here, okay. So this is the right place to enter. This is the right place. Here you will get a very low price, and you enter the trade and stay put. And slowly the trend goes up, and it hits the topmost line, and this gap will give you the profit. For example, look at the point here. Here, this is the one. This is the one. This is the last one. Okay, and after this, it went on, and it hit the topmost. And here you see the super trend, right? So normally, just assume that you invested somewhere here, the red arrow, okay, here, and then you stay put until you see the green arrow. Okay, this line from here to here. Here means what? How much? 248. And here means what? Here you can see the, okay, 262, 248, 262. It means literally 14 rupees. 14 rupees you might have on an average. 14 rupees you might have earned. Okay. It's a very simple thing. All you have to do is, like, just find out the right momentum, right entry point, and then stay put, and until you see the next red line. Okay, so that's one thing. Uh, so here, next indicator that helps you to invest is the MACD here. If you see the MACD, the signal line, which is the line in black color, is on the rise. Actually, whenever you see the black line or the red line, then this is the right time. It shows that the stock is trending. So this is the right time to invest. And third one is momentum. The momentum is a, I mean, for me, momentum matters a lot. Actually, if you see here, it is above zero, above zero. This is zero here. Okay, this one, this line, it goes above zero. So whenever it crosses this zero line and goes above, when it hits the top, so the time the stock price will increase. It's a blind signal. Okay, it's a simply just follow that. I mean, even if you follow this one also, just if you follow momentum also, you can make a lot of money. So whenever you see the momentum is rising, whenever you see the momentum is rising, simply invest here and take off your money here. That's it. This particular gap. See the thing here. If you look straight, if you keep the cursor here, then see this super trend line here. Okay, and it is going up to this point. Okay, and after that, what happened? The momentum is decreasing, and here the red candles are appearing. That means the stock is going down. So from here to here, this is your profit. Okay, so like that. And these are all the, if you go by this thing, then if you're a swing trader, then you have to see the week trend also. So what is happening with coal India and the week trend? In week trend also, if you see here, the super trend has, the green super trend line has started, and the stock is on the rise. So now the week chart, the day chart, and the hour chart, all are showing the same trend. So this is the right time to invest. And because the hour chart, all these three have to be in sync. Then only you'll get, then only the stock will increase fast. So the share price will increase fast. Otherwise, the hour chart goes down, and the hour chart is showing the decline. That means it's going down. Whereas the day chart and the weekly chart are going up. There, then also you can make profit, but the momentum won't be that much. Okay, so this is the thing. So, as per this analysis, as for me, this is the right time for you to invest in the coal India, and you can make. There is a huge chance that you can make a lot of money, because the coal India stock is also comes below 300 right now. It is 281. So 281.35, 281 rupees price. So this is the right time for you to invest, and I think it may go to. Earlier it went up to 333. uh, so this time, at least if not 303, there is a possibility that it may hit 300. So 20 rupees, and it started this time. It started from 234. So from 234 to 300, there is a possibility. It is almost is 281 right now, and 24 rupees. There is a possibility that it may hit 300. So still 20 rupees margin is there, which even if 100 shares also will get you 2000 rupees in a very easy manner. Uh, so that's it for today regarding Coal India. Thanks for your subscribing thing, and if at all you are interested in asking more queries, please shoot a mail to my mail ID. Okay.